Hello everyone, welcome back to Godzilla PS4. Sorry I didn't hop on yesterday. Excuse me. I have been doing shrine quests on Zelda still, and it was family day here in Canada. So yeah, there's a lot of that going on, and but yeah, I'll be back today doing Destroyah finally. High hopes for this guy. I was just drinking my coffee there. Here we go, Destroyah. Then we just got Gigan too. So I think I can knock these two out today. Maybe hop in and do some other, maybe like Space Godzilla, some other ones. But yeah, let's dive right in.
Destroyah です。総員対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。
Oh, okay. So he's good at moving around. He can. That's good. Hello, whoever joined. Oh, okay. Tail swipe is awesome. That's just like Godzilla's, basically. Alright, horn combos. Nice. That's a pretty awesome combo, I gotta admit. See if his tail will get all that. Oh, almost long enough. If he did it from the other side, for sure. We're not getting Batra at the beginning of these. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's see this combo. Oh. Yeah, that one... Like, Hedora's gotta have some sort of, like, crazy invulnerability stuff going on. Hey, man, how's it going, Madu? Oh, jeez. Yeah, Hedora's just got some heavy armor on him, I guess. I don't know where he's going. That was a good combo, nice. Hey, no, I need those. I need those buildings to grow in height. Oh, is that so? Okay, flinch is easy. So I guess with Hedora, do you know if, because Hedora I think is so far is my least favorite to play as, and not that he was like terrible, but just fighting wise, he wasn't very good. I found like destruction stuff was good, but I just found that fighting other kaiju, he was pretty rubbish at times, just his combos, I guess. But he must have some crazy invulnerability or something, yeah, because he doesn't flinch at all, I guess. Or doesn't flinch as nearly as much as like I guess most of the other kaiju, but I'm not sure. Is this the helicopters? I don't care about that. Yeah, I can see that being really, really helpful. That his X attack, it's good. There we go. Yeah, I can see Hedorah being decent in versus mode. I think just with the dogpiling everybody does, like if you do like his R2 attack, his roar or whatever, I don't know what you'd call that, but like yeah, where he launches all the sludge everywhere. Oh, okay, jump to the side, use the laser. I'll try hard mode. Destroyers never looked so good in any game. I always had kind of a few issues with them in the Pipeworks games, but he looks awesome here. Kiryu, yeah, I haven't really played too much as him, but I have all the Invader or Defender characters done. But I was thinking after I do the ones I haven't done to go back and do some of those. So yeah, like Kiryu and Mechagodzilla or Super Mechagodzilla. Oh, nice, that's a good one. And yeah, do stuff like that. Yeah, I can't remember how Kiryu plays too much actually. Oh, no way, really? I didn't know that. SH Monster Arts, that's sweet. Jeez, just let me... Damn it, Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, I guess you're being spared. Oh yeah, I can totally see where, yeah, he doesn't have the best kind of defense. He flinches a lot. Oh, you can just make that there without getting hit by the force field. Okay. Yeah, I like that attack. It's good. Is his, oh, I haven't even actually looked up his, oh, tail thrust. Okay, what else do you get? Clean Sweep Box and Destroyer Ray. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, so like he's doing the move he does in the movie. Let's try this Clean Sweep. Oh wait, I'll try it on those other buildings over there. Yeah, I did not know that the models were from SH Monster Arts. I did notice that they had the Oh, cool. Alright, I didn't know you even had that in this game. He has the sweep like Mechagodzilla. But yeah, I didn't know they use the SH Monster Arts. That's cool. That just reminds me of how they used that one Trendmasters, I believe it was, the Godzilla 1998 figure toy for the model, the CG model reference, whatever, for Zilla and Godzilla Final Wars, and I finally got that figure too that it's based off of. It's so funny. That's actually a good figure. Yeah, what's the best method to keep your Fury getting higher? Because I feel like I'm not good at like keeping those chain combos, or getting like the Fury combo things. Keep destroying? Okay, yeah. Isn't there a trophy that's like you have to get like over 100 Fury or something? Something insane? Oh, okay. Oh, something that'll do more damage actually, that tail thing. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never really thought of that. Save the extra bonuses for the High Fury. I've been doing good with getting, I think, the last 3 characters to overdo 100 meters, so. I love that. It feels just like the movies. Wow, what did I miss? Oh. There we go. Top 5 Godzilla movies. Number 1 would always have to be the original. They would have like the original English American version, the King of the Monsters one. So I was 4 years old, and my dad, he brought home Godzilla King of the Monsters in the 70s King Kong movie. And the 70s King Kong movie I hated, I didn't care for, but the Godzilla movie I thought was just amazing. Even though it was black and white, I was obsessed with it, so that one for sure. And that got me hooked on Godzilla since. So I'm almost 30 now, so I've been a fan for quite a while. So that'd be number 1. My second favorite, probably, yeah, GMK. GMK for sure. That movie just gravitates to me. I was 7 or 8 years old when that came out, so I remember I was at an air show watching jets, and I was in Toronto, and I was just looking at all of them, and I'm like, oh my god. And I knew that like the movie was being taped back at home, so I was just thinking of the jets, you know, being like, oh my god, like imagine like Godzilla's here or something, just nerding out. So finally watched that, it blew my mind, I loved it. So that'll be my second. My third, would probably be Godzilla, or King Kong versus Godzilla, 62. That's just a classic one. I watched it on the Disney Channel years ago. They had a marathon of Godzilla, and I still have the VHS tape of it. So that would be my third. My fourth? My fourth would have to be... Yeah, geez, because, like, now that there's Godzilla vs. Kong, because I think that's got to be up there. I would say that's probably my fourth now. That movie I just absolutely love. And the last one, probably an unpopular opinion, but it's either Godzilla vs. The Sea Monster or Son of Godzilla. The island movies, they just have such a charm to them that I absolutely love. Yeah, back in the day they had a marathon. I still have all the old... I want to be able to see if I can get the my capture card working, and I want to be able to upload some of the old commercials. So I have them on, like, the old commercials from, like, the sci-fi movie marathons, and I have the Disney commercials. But yeah, it was like Disney Kids, and they played, it was King Kong versus Godzilla, and then they played Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, and Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, and then Reptilicus. So I have those three movies on taped on VHS. Yeah, I love Godzilla vs. Sea Monster. It's just... Oh. Yeah, I want to get all those uploaded just for, like, Godzilla history and all that, and then send them to, like, Wikizilla or Monster Island Buddies. I think he did something about old Godzilla commercials or something, and so I know everyone wants to, like, archive these things, so I got a few of those. And then they did it was, oh geez, it must have been back in, like, 1998 or 1999 when they did, it was the Sci-Fi Channel Godzilla marathon. So they did Destroy All Monsters, Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster, and then Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And it was like a whole marathon. And I got all the commercials with that, and they did some pretty awesome old commercials. Oh geez, 100 meters, great. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Why are you walking away from me? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Is this all I can do to beat him, really? It's gonna take a while. I might lose this one. I guess patience. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely get those uploaded. I think I got a few, and then I have some, like, the Heisei films videotaped on, like, old 90s DirecTV, and I don't know if they have commercials or not, because that was, like, old satellite. But it even just like I remember because they had countdown premieres, and waiting for those when I was a kid, it felt like an eternity. Because I remember when I first saw Godzilla vs. Destroyah, and that like the countdown was like, it was like 4 hours till premiere. I was like, what? And it felt like an eternity. And I got the Rebirth of Mothra films on VHS. I feel like this is like all I can do. It's like there's no way I can like fight him up close. We'll get there. Yeah, what's your favorite Godzilla movies? I never really had anybody growing up that was a big Godzilla fan like myself. Like, I had my brother who'd watch with me. And, but yeah, that was pretty much it. I've still never really found, like, a big fan of Godzilla. I knew somebody in school, but we weren't really close. We talked about it a bit. But, almost there. Almost there, come on. Aw, he destroyed it. Damn it, so once he's done, then that's it for the level. Oh well. '54 Godzilla, yeah. Like the original Japanese one or the American version with Raymond Burr. Yeah, there is an incredible charm with that movie. I don't know what it is, just the miniatures and everything, the music, like it's there will never be a scene that will ever top, I think, for me, is like when the Godzilla, when he comes ashore, and like that theme too, like the boom, 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 that whole thing, and it's just, I don't know, it's mind blowing. And he's coming out of the water, and you see his head come up, and they start just blasting at him. Or no, sorry, it's the bam, 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 bam. That, like, with that theme is just, oh man, it's so creepy. That's why I loved how they reused that in Shin Godzilla. Yeah, for sure. I don't mind Godzilla Raids again either. A lot of people think that's just a trash movie, but that was one that it took me years to finally be able to see that, and I had to get it was in like a bootleg VHS copy off of eBay, and a family member got it for me. There we go. And yeah, I was pretty young, so I still have it on VHS. But whoever did it, like, they just, I guess they took like the bootleg box and they just made VHS like copies of it. So at the end of the at the end of the movie, they had a whole lineup of like the all the movie trailers from Godzilla 1954 all the way up until Godzilla 2000. So it's pretty cool. So I guess the guy just added that in on the VHS tapes for fun. And that was the first time like I saw all the trailers in like in one go. It was crazy. Yeah, it's a lot more animalistic. Like they're just like I liked how they fight in that. And they just, what did they do? They did some with the shutter speed, so like they didn't like down crank the film, so like it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, normal paced fighting. It's not slow-mo, or it's more in kin, I guess, with the 70s films, or in line, I guess I should say. Yeah, for sure. Trying to think some other ones that are underrated. I think, yeah, Godzilla vs. Megalon as well. I think people either love or hate that movie. It kind of has the Godzilla Final Wars syndrome. So yeah, you either love it or you hate it. I think Godzilla vs. Megalon is a gem. That movie is a masterpiece. It's just so unironically like bad in like the English dub. Oh my god. And just the history in general for the promotion of it on SNL back in the 70s. And like there's like Godzilla parades and like buttons for Godzilla for president. Like it's, the marketing for that was just on a whole other level. It was so good. Alright, let's get this thing. Here, Mothra, you can help me take this thing down. There we go. Damn, she's getting me with these. Get out of here. So there we go. Yeah, I can spin around too. There we go. Yeah, I love Final Wars as well. That movie, I don't know, I feel like every instance when a new Godzilla film came out, from, you know, up until the 2004 point with Final Wars, like I have so many fond memories of how I would acquire these films. And thankfully here in Canada and Ontario, it wasn't hard for me to find the DVDs and all that and the VHSs at stores. So I had that, because I know I've heard in the States that it was a bit hard to find some of these movies. And so a lot of people didn't even know there was like Heisei films. And I just feel that's so weird to me to think about. But yeah, like with Godzilla Final Wars, I had a projector in my room and I projected it onto my wall, but I couldn't get the audio to play. So my first viewing of Godzilla Final Wars, I didn't care. I had it all the lights off, it projected on my wall, and I just watched it without volume, and I was so excited. I was 11 years old, and I was just mind blown. I was like, oh my god, yes. I didn't care, there was no audio at all. And, but then I eventually, a day later, I figured out the audio, and when I, like, fully saw the movie Oh man, I loved it, and then like it blew my mind that Zilla was in that. I could not believe that. Good times. Oh, it was your first? Nice. I would say that's a good thing, is like then you can just, it has that, like, because my favorite era is the Showa era, so, and I think why I love Final Wars, because like it has that Showa era charm, and like he's more of like a, like he's like a kung fu fighter basically, like the 70s style superhero kind of thing, how Godzilla was, from like the Mechagodzilla movies and Megalon and all that, and so, and he's just a beast. And he has the slimmer kind of stature, which I prefer, rather than like the Heisei ones. I like the design, but they're not my favorites, and they're all kind of just this like similar to each other, like the big bulky chunky ones. Yeah. Yeah, Showa was always those are mine that I always loved. Still do to this day. Like they're just the charm to them. The 60s films are, the 50s and 60s are just so good. I think after Destroy All Monsters it just kind of drops off for me up until it gets to Mechagodzilla. Actually, no, I would say like, because Jun Fukuda, who did Sea Monster and Son of Godzilla, he does Godzilla vs. Gigan, and yeah, like you can kind of see, like it feels like one of his movies, but at the same time, like I don't know, I don't know if it was just because of the budget. Oh my god, just back off. Uh-oh. But yeah, that movie, it's hit and miss for me. There's its parts. That's another one that just suffers with it. Takes forever to get Godzilla on the screen. But then once they're on the screen, it's just them fighting for like an hour, feels like, so it's good. Can I just trap him in this corner? I wonder if we'll see this eventually, if Destroyah, because everybody seems to want Destroyah in the Monsterverse, and I don't really know why. Like, I get why, but like, would they use the same origin? Because they used the Oxygen Destroyer and King of the Monsters. I would like some original kaiju to come back though in the Monsterverse. Like I think Batra would be a cool cool addition to the Monsterverse. Oh, no. No, oh my god. Jesus. I was pressing the button, he wasn't, I thought I was gonna die there. I would have been so mad. Jeez. Okay, yeah, those are all good Millennium films. Yeah, I could see them bring, if they wanted to go with that storyline with how the original Destroyah movie was. Or it's like if they kind of switched up, like the Oxygen Destroyer, like taking like I don't know, it was like Godzilla's cells like mutate and like radiate into this thing, start to get into the science fiction kind of side of the movies, because the Monsterverse doesn't really have that. I guess maybe with Mechagodzilla now, like they don't have the kind of like pseudo science-y kind of things. It's just more fantasy elements, like. Overrated, yeah. I'm loving it. Like I think I like it more than what Japan's been doing with, like, because the anime trilogy with Godzilla, I thought, like, for me, I can't stand those movies. I still haven't been able to get through City on the Edge of Battle without falling asleep. That movie is like, when I first watched it, I was like, oh man, like it was to the point where I was convincing myself that I liked it. So I was like, oh man, like this is no, I just have to come to terms with that. This movie is just garbage. And just cool concept. Like that's one of the coolest Godzilla concepts ever, and like I wish they would adapt the prequel books into like a live action thing or an animated thing, rather than the actual movies. Like the anime trilogy is just awful, and then Singular Point is just, I find, like a convoluted mess of just jumbled, I don't know, just there's so much plot weirdness in that. Like, I don't mind it. I think it's okay, but like halfway through Singular Point, I found like it was just dropping off for me. Like I think the best thing about Singular Point is like the credits. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of anime. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff when it's too anime for me, especially when it's dubbed into English. It's just beyond cringe. I can't handle it. Like I grew up like the other series that I like absolutely love is Dragon Ball. So for me, like when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Godzilla, Dragon Ball, Zelda, Mortal Kombat, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And then I had other little things in there as well. But yeah, it's just Dragon Ball. I felt like it's not too over the top anime. I think that's why there's such a big popularity and like, or why it's so popular around the world. But yeah, some of Singular Point, I don't know. And Jet Jaguar, I don't know. Yeah, Shin Ultraman. Oh man, that's gonna be sweet. Yeah, I can't wait for that either. Oh, second coffee of the day. There's that announcement for a new kaiju project, and I'm assuming it's Godzilla. Another Japanese one. I don't know if you saw that, but they released, it's like, oh, new project announced, kaiju project announced, on the official Japanese Godzilla fan page. Or not fan page, the official Godzilla page, I think on Twitter. Or no, it's a Godzilla app in Japan. So they had that. So we could be seeing a new Godzilla film. Maybe Shin Godzilla 2, I don't know. It's a completely new director though, but it just seems like they're maybe doing what they did in the Millennium series, like it's just one-offs. They're not doing like a continuity type thing, or... But then I'm hearing that they want to do like their own MonsterVerse, like what they did in the Showa and Heisei period. So like they'll have a Godzilla movie, or then they'll have a Mothra movie, and then they'll tie them all together. So they want to do like MCU Godzilla again. So, oh, I don't even know that was in my way. Yeah, Singular Point was way too dinosaur for me. Like, it wasn't kaiju. And that's why, like, I don't know, I always, yeah, I start doing the generators last, like you were saying. But, yeah, that's why I like kaiju stuff. Like, it's like giant monsters, like, they're not dinosaurs. They're reptile-esque, but it's not just like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, like, stomping a city. Whereas like you look at Rodan, it's just a pterodactyl. And I wasn't a big fan of that. And then they have those. I've only seen the episode once, but it was like the Megalon Kumanga fuse things. But then like they have like Hedorah in them. It's like a blue Hedorah. I can't remember what happens in it, but it was interesting. It was definitely a new take on it. Like it's all those monsters. It was like a spider Megalon or something. Yeah, Amanda's design was cool. Oh, no way. Cool. Alright. I didn't know that. Yeah, I haven't watched Jurassic Park, the originals, in a long time. I gotta go back and watch those. I love those as a kid as well, but yeah, I was much more into kaiju, giant monsters, and like Japanese style stuff. Like, I couldn't really get into Hollywood movies when I was a kid. So like, I'd rather go watch black and white monster movies or cheesy monster movies. I was just obsessed with that. Ah. This would be a cool fight, Destroyah versus Space Godzilla. Destroyah would just absolutely wipe him out, though, for sure. I think. There we go. How do you get Jet Jaguar to spawn? Yeah, it's gonna take this one out. Screw it. Ah. It's not gonna break. I'm basically stepping on it. There we go. Oh, he wouldn't launch out of the ground. Oh, yeah, Monster X Kaiser Ghidorah? Yeah, those guys are sweet. I was saying in one of my past live streams on here, like, because I was reading the bio for Monster X and Kaiser Ghidorah when I did my King Ghidorah playthrough. And, yeah, I was like, why didn't they put Kaiser Ghidorah or Monster X in this game? Or even the Pipeworks games? Like, if there's one monster that would have been perfect for those types of games, like like brawler fighter kind of thing, it would have been Monster X. He would have fit perfectly in with those games. I don't know if he would do well here because he's much more of like a fast-paced like karate guy. But yeah, like it would have been cool to see. But it would be awesome to see them in yeah, in the Monsterverse. Because I think anything's possible now, because when I saw Godzilla 2014 in theaters with my buddies, I was like, oh, okay, they're going for the realistic Godzilla approach, so we're not going to see Mecha Godzilla or anything like that. But now we got Mecha Godzilla, so, you know, the sky's the limit with what they can do with these movies now, I guess. These things are so annoying. I hate the flinching in this game. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, if they brought Zilla in, honestly, I can see that happening. Because with the, with Spider-Man Far From Home, with all of that, and introducing other versions of the character, that is one they could do with, like, without being, like, you know, starting a whole, like, multiverse Godzilla thing. Or it's like, oh, the Heisei versions in the Monsterverse. Like, no, like, that obviously wouldn't happen, it'd just be silly. But they could introduce Zilla into it, and then be like, oh, it's a subspecies of the Godzilla family or something like that, or I don't know, or it would be its own species. Like, I could see them actually doing that, and I think that would, people would be like, holy crap, because there's a huge group of people that got introduced to Godzilla by that film. Like, I saw that movie, the '98 movie, when I was a kid. I think it was my fifth birthday, and I went to the theaters with my dad, brother, and uncle, and we saw it. And I didn't like it then. I don't really like it now. I like the animated series. That's good. But yeah, there's a huge market for the '98 fans, and I think that would be sweet either way. And Zilla's a cool kaiju. I like him. I just want him to fly over the bridge. He's not doing it. Yeah, that's what I think everybody agrees on. Like, it's a fun movie. I don't know. I think I just gotta go back and sit down and watch it. Maybe I'll do that today, actually, and actually just try and get into it, because I always fall asleep, and I just want to turn it off. But if I look at it as like, okay, it's not Godzilla, maybe I'll have more fun with it. Where the hell did he go? Okay, yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun doing Godzilla talks. I'll probably be doing Gigan later if you're on. But yeah, but thanks for coming in, man. Hope you have a good day. Oh. Barely see where they are. So big I can't see. Ah, that didn't hit him once. Yeah, his lunge attack's really good. I like that. There we go. Whacked you out of the sky. Yeah, he looks sweet. Yeah, but thanks for letting me know that about, these were all based off the SH Monsters, Matthew. I'll have to go back and, really, you know, check that out. Yeah, 'cause that'd be the most perfect thing for a reference. Oh my god, get the building. Shot my ass into it. Keep missing them. Oh. So he says to get the generators last. Okay. Oh, so he can shoot it at the ground. Why didn't he do that before in the last level? Sweet. I guess it kind of makes sense why Destroyah is pretty flinchy and not very vulnerable to a lot of stuff. Because yeah, in the movie he gets killed by the military, so 91. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh, I think because yeah, that one stage when we fought Godzilla, I wasn't able to destroy all the buildings, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to 100 meters, but if not, it's okay. Who is shooting me? What? Who's over there? That helicopter. It's... Really? Yeah, he's very flinchy. Holy crap. There we go. Jesus. That's one way to do it. Okay, let's fight. Jesus. They're everywhere. No, I didn't want to lock onto that. Oh, yeah, we got him. Really? That didn't get him. There we go. It's getting a bit worried there. Right when you see that red crap, I just get worried. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting to burning Godzilla 100 meters, but that would have been cool. Oh well, at least we get to fight Godzilla though. Look at that demon, jeez. Thank you. That works. Maybe I'll... Oh, Kate, leave me alone for a second, please. That works. don't think it's possible to get to 100, but... Yeah, 70%, and I'm only at 94. I'll just try as much as possible, whatever. Oh yeah, get him. Boom. Too bad they didn't give him the TIE fighter noises like they did in the movies. There we go. Oh, I do gotta fight Super X, okay. Whatever. This is definitely doable to get to 100, but jeez. Oh my god, I might die here. Make sure I didn't hit by those. Yeah, I gotta stay away from that military. This one seems like the easiest to fight because it kind of just like floats there. It's not really doing anything. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, we did Godzilla vs. Destroyah. He was fun. He was a lot of fun to play as. He's definitely up there as one of the S-tier characters. It is 100% doable to get to 100 with him. I nearly did, but if I would have gotten to it if Mechagodzilla didn't blow up the one generator, because once I killed him it ended the level. But yeah, definitely easy for him to get to 100 meters to be able to unlock the true final battle with Burning Godzilla. So yeah, you can definitely do that. And as per usual, let's go to the Kaiju Guide. We'll check out his biography. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Destroyah, destroyer of all living things. Destroyah! Destroyah emerged from a crustacean colony from the Precambrian Aeon. Awoken from its sleep in the ocean's floor by the oxygen destroyer, an underwater oxygen disrupting agent used to defeat the original Godzilla. Over 40 years, it has mutated due to prolonged exposure to the modern atmosphere's high oxygen content. The crustacean can grow from microbodies of 2 millimeters in length to chloride bodies, and then to adolescent bodies 2 meters in length. After appearing at a Tokyo Aqualine construction site, they assaulted people with their micro-oxygen rays. They were then attacked by the SDF, Master Freeze Cannon, but they combined into a larger body, transforming into a flying creature with an animal-type face. Once their internal energy source, micro-oxygen, became exposed to a heated environment, their mutations began to accelerate, and before long they changed into the oxygen destroyer, Destroyah. Oh, the oxygen destroyer. Destroyah is the crustacean's final evolved form, boasting boasting extraordinary prowess in combat and the ability to heal itself when wounded thanks to its hive body. That's interesting. An incarnation of the Oxygen Destroyer appears as the final monster to conclude the Heisei series, tenaciously attacking Godzilla as if to put an end to him. Shocking imagery such as a scene with a swarm of adolescent crustaceans attacking the police force generated publicity at the time. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you can see there, he is a beast. He's cool. I always thought like his kneecaps, because they're like feet on feet. Imagine if those are just his feet there and where his kneecaps are. Yeah, it's basically the devil of the Godzilla universe. Yeah, he is a monster. Oxygen Destroyer Ray, variable slicer. Yeah, he slices right through Godzilla, like ripping him apart. He kills Junior. Oh, I guess, does he kill him? Because he comes back to life. I don't know. But in his one form as well, when he's fighting Godzilla Junior, he's more like a crab type creature in that state. It's the form 2 below this one, because he has a flying form as well. So he has a bunch of forms. But yeah, the one, he gets on top of Godzilla Jr. and then he has, it's like this, what would you call that? A proboscis? It's like the little mouth inside the mouth, like from the Alien movies. This thing has it. So it kind of looks like Predator and Alien combined. And it shoots out of its mouth and it like jams it into Godzilla Jr.'s chest. And then it starts injecting it with like micro-oxygen. And then Godzilla Jr. starts like foaming out of the mouth. And it's a pretty brutal scene, but then he gets him off him with his atomic breath. And yeah, Junior's atomic breath's cool. It's like kind of like a sparkly kind of beam. It's or not sparkly, but it's still blue, but it has like this kind of cool like kind of look to it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's Destroyah. That was a fun playthrough. I like that. He's definitely better than Hedorah, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll be doing Gigan next. He'll be the last one. I got high hopes for him. He looks really, really fun to play as, so we'll have to check him out shortly. I'll probably be coming back on soon. Just gonna charge my controller up a little bit, and I'll start another live, and we'll get Gigan done. And then I guess we'll discuss what we'll do after. If I'm gonna be doing 2014 and then 64. I think I'll do 64 again. I want to get some of his moves unlocked, so I'll probably stream that. And I think maybe just going forward, if I do these, then yeah, I'll just make a thumbnail of who I'm playing as, and then you'll get the idea. Next, there's always, because we started with Rodan, And so yeah, we never got to Anguirus. Maybe we do him again as well. But yeah, Gigan will be next. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was a lot of fun, and I love Godzilla chats. It's always good. And okay. Yeah, I'll be back on in a little bit, so if you want to come join me again, then we'll go through Gigan, talk some Godzilla, and maybe I'll get like a theme or a topic going on about, I don't know, maybe Godzilla figures or something, or something like that. Or I guess we could talk about speculation for the new movie, if it is a Godzilla movie that's coming out from Toho, or, you know, Shin Ultraman. Maybe it's Gamera. Maybe Gamera's coming back. Maybe they're doing Godzilla vs. Gamera to capitalize on Godzilla vs. Kong. You know, Death Battle on YouTube. They made it pretty popular. I think that thing already has over like 20 million views, so there's a market for Godzilla vs. Gamera. It could be a pretty intense one. But we'll see. But yeah, the next one we'll be doing is Gigan, obviously, and thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.